Oh man, it's plant
Only a
food. We're going to the
Lego
little shop of horrors time.
We're
Gonna
in
buy
this
myself a
same
violin.
level again!
Exact same level,
Ooh.
again and again and again.
Never same. This is the last time we will see it though.
Are you sure?
Yes, there are only
We're not-
3. Hang 8, Air Crash, and Plant Food.
I do not even see the food for the plants. Unless
I
it's implying that hippos are eaten by plants. I think that really screws up the
implied
circle
that
of life.
it's a plant food. Because they tried to...
I think it's
You're
implying
not very
that...
good, Plaid.
I think that implies that
Plant
everything is
food,
plant food. In which case, I think Mufasa lied about the circle of life bullshit. Plants eat everything.
So there, as you can see again, we're timed.
By everything.
Well, you're not going very fast, are you?
There's plenty of time.
Our lives have this counter somewhere until the time we must go. And sometimes you may hit a minus block that'll reduce it by 17 years. It's called cigarettes, kids. Don't take them. There you go. I just taught you all a lesson and you get to enjoy a video. Yeah, that's going to charge you extra.
We're not...
We don't charge anything like other people.
We should.
We don't.
I already have the merchandising rights.
We don't.
So there,
Uh,
if we
Yellow
reach
Chaos
the end, you get the yellow gem.
Suicide.
Why didn't you destroy
What was that, Jen?
electric
Kill
box?
myself?
Then,
Good idea.
because we need to go through the level again to get all the boxes, because the nitro switch crate does not blow up every single box. It blows up every single nitro box.
Exactly. You get like a huge chunk out of the way, everything
They're
becomes
not
easy.
saved. They're not
Oh.
saved. They're only saved by checkpoints. And obviously, going as fast as I can, I didn't exactly stop to break checkpoints because that would just slow me down.
Okay, come on. That was just stupid.
There,
And
that
that slows down too.
the time isn't active anymore. I have the yellow gem.
Yes, I know.
The yellow gem is what controls time. It's a time.
it
It's a
doesn't.
time
The
stone,
green
then,
one
not a
does.
chaos emerald.
The green one does.
The green one we found in a sewer.
Yes, and that one controls time.
The eel came out to play and shout out the green emerald. That's what
Yeah.
happens. That's why he doesn't go out to play anymore. He stays at home and goes on 4chan frequently.
God bless that eel soul. But no, it's just like, hold up, wait. Do all emeralds have the ability to control time, or is it just Shadow?
It's more than just shadow. His power is slowly becoming meaningless, as everyone else is getting able to do it.
I know, and it's
One day Rouge will just get it, and it's just the day that
like
Amy will get it, and maybe Chris will appear in a game randomly and do it. At that point, I'll just kill myself.
Yeah.
If fucking Thorndyke has the same powers. You know, if that series kept going on, let's admit it, they probably would give him some sort of chaos control bull or something like that.
Hold up, wait. I actually highly doubt that.
It's made by 4 kids. You know they would have done it.
No, it's
Actually,
dubbed.
they just did the dubbing.
It's dubbed by 4 kids.
But it still has some connection to 4 kids, so you know...
It's still
it will.
dubbed.
It had already been made. They just did dubbing.
Yeah.
What happened there? Your dazzle just took a shit?
Probably.
I thought that was just me for a second.
I thought it was me too, but then I realized, oh wait, no, it's the game.
What
But
happened?
no!
Dazzle
Wait, no!
my
Like,
dazzle. The game did not go like that whilst I was playing it.
but no, it's
That's
just like,
plant food.
Chris would have been more interesting if in the 3rd season he would say adult.
Why exactly were you crawling there?
I don't know. I was trying to do this. You see, the slide and the crawl have the same button command, but you have to already be running to do the slide, and I guess it sort of went a bit crazy.
You just didn't want to keep running, man. Why is it sometimes you leave that animation and other times you just don't?
I guess it's sometimes I'm checking on the recording. So just look like...
Oh! Where are you? I'm stuck in this castle.
I think she's hopefully smarter than that.
It-
Why is it her sister could talk, but not him?
Because she's smart. She's
Oh wait,
she's a
are you
genius.
saying is he that?
Well, he does get to talk later, in the very late games, which suck.
Well, those are the very late games.
oh.
There's another similarity between Crash and Spyro. They were awesome in the PlayStation 1 era, then after that they kind of,
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't really played
Crash
it.
stayed better. Crash stayed better for longer. You see, Wrath of Cortex for the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. That's when
Shit and heels.
they were pretty good. And then Crash to Insanity was a great game. That was the last good one. From then on, it became shit. This is why they need to go to Plant Food first, so they can take the Yellow Gem path. In level 12 sewer.
The yellow gem takes you to more shit.
Yeah.
That's a nice everything.
But they're
No. But water is now just plain shit, and it barely be
also
clean.
death on purpose. Because the checkpoint, it was like here, and I keep the gem. And
It was like all the
do that.
way back there, and I can't reach it because I'm so lazy.
Oh, look, wait, who's this guy? Is he like a weasel?
How's that a weasel?
It looks like a It looks like a weasel with a flamethrower.
It's another one of the lab assistant robots.
Oh, it looks like a weasel.
I really don't know.
It looks like a huge weasel sitting on a chair with a huge tail. It did, though. It did.
Not really.
It did to
No,
me.
it didn't. It really didn't to anyone else in the entire universe, in the entire multiverse.
It looked like a weasel.
I don't get it.
It looked like one of those weasels from like a Disney movie, like how they're
By the
humanoid-ish.
way, that was a question mark, not an exclamation mark.
Okay,
that was an exclamation
now I see it. I thought each one was just an exclamation mark.
They have to destroy this fan with these enemies by hitting them into it.
Can't you just, like, I don't know, take the hit and move on?
Yes, but now I can't.
No.
shit water.
It is possible to get through it without getting hit, but the timing is exact, because, well, how fast it's going.
Oh yeah, of
It's
course.
going faster than the other fans from earlier.
It's like the final boss from Sonic CD.
Except not as
Wait.
pathetic. This is where the Yellow Gem would end, where the Yellow Gem path would end, so they'd have missed a lot of boxes.
Ah, okay. Again, see? A weasel.
That did not look like a weasel.
It does look like a weasel.
You have to go
Are you trying to say he's a coward and would weasel out his fellow cohorts?
that way first so they can hit the standard switch crate, which is
Yeah, see?
You know, it just looks like more so he has explosive urine and is just peeing. He's trying to let it out. That's what it looks like.
also they have to go to the left again to collect the crystal and get some more boxes. Also, those boxes wouldn't be there if you didn't hit the switch crate from earlier, where I went to the right first.
Hmm.
So much alternate paths and all this shit just for some gems, man. It's supposed to show you how desperate you can be for some gems.
Hold up, wait. So is getting the bad
See?
ending easier than
Bad
getting the
ending-
good ending?
Isn't it generally easier just to go for the bad ending?
Bad ending requires you to just get all 25 crystals and then beat the final boss.
Hmm.
The good ending just requires all of the gems as well.
Well, what about the best ending, since you're kind of collecting both?
There is no best ending, there are only two endings.
Well, you're collecting both of them, though.
Because you need
So
to
he's getting the good end. You need to have the crystals to go on.
There,
period.
you need to have beaten the final boss to get the best end, to get the good ending, and to get the final boss, you need to have all 25 crystals. You need to have both to get the good ending.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense.
Where were you the first part?
I was here. I thought you had to go through some special shenanigans.
It's not one of those cryptic games where you need to. Well, then again, considering how you had to get that one gem before, I don't blame you for thinking it's cryptic shit.
It's just like, it's totally cryptic. It's just like, you can't get the good ending if you collect both of them at like the same time, and all that other stupid
No,
You get them
things.
both the good ending. Yeah, that sounds like a weasel. That yell was totally
The
nice.
weasels in Disney movies sound human.
That's Disney! They make everything for kids, yet at the same time so violent.
That
But
was
the-
level 12 sewer or later.
Sewer later?
Sewer
sounds like
or
out-
later.
Shit now, or shit later. this decision. I must
Level
hold it in.
14, Road to Ruin.
Is this the point where Crash just gives up his life, takes up a life of alcohol, and just everything goes downhill? So this is basically the newer games.
No, this is a ruin level.
It's the road to ruin. So this is the path.
That massive silhouette in the background is Castle Cortex from the first game.
I can't see it.
It's a silhouette.
What is that? A dancing monkey?
It's a lizard.
Yeah, that's a lizard.
It looks like a dancing monkey.
It looks like one of those raptors from Jurassic Park. The one that spit that stuff. Yeah, teabag. That's called. Oh man.
I love the music of this game.
Do you ever like go to that castle again or no?
That's actually where the secret warp room is.
Oh.
The secret warp room is actually on top of the remains of Castle Cortex after it explodes.
Oh man, logs.
Ah, you failed.
At least if you die in the death path, or the skull path or whatever, they don't really have names. I've sort of switched between the two terms, death path and skull path. The platform will remain. But I believe if you die in
if you die in the death path, there is no consequence. But you die anywhere else, there is consequence.
Well, there is a consequence. You still lose a life.
Not right now. Oh god. I saw those hands. I know what they're doing.
Donkey Kong! Deleted!
Oh, come on. You were... Oh, this was Donkey Kong.
I don't know the death.
It literally is Donkey Kong, I swear. Well, it's not actually Donkey Kong, it's just a big blue monkey throwing logs at you that basically behave like the barrels from Donkey Kong.
Why then you don't get a hammer power-up?
There are no hammers nearby.
Yeah.
I think Crash... I think if Crash got a hammer, he would not use it for hammer purposes.
Meh. What then would he use it for?
I don't think I'm not an authority to explain that.
I think you are. Tell me.
You're too young.
Tell me.
You're too young.
I'm 1 year younger than you. Come on.
I heard that. You're about to say older.
Yes, I am older than you mentally, but physically. Tell me.
I will tell you at the end.
Oh, come on! Tell me now.
Collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds and I'll tell you.
He's collecting 50.
Collect more.
There's only 7.
I feel like I'm stuck in the argument of a married couple.
That's
It
the choice.
be described as that.
This gorilla's breathing fire, man.
It's a massive ruin head.
It's a monkey head.
Gorillas.
It's monkeys.
Monkey.
That is a monkey, and it's dead.
You just spanked its ass and it went flying.
Supposed to think That's a lovely
We can't get the
description.
box gem there. That will only appear if you don't have all the boxes. We can't get the box gem there.
Well,
Let me guess, it's one of those, you
like
get to the
10
next
times,
world and
come
then
on.
come back.
And I missed the crystal.
Yeah.
I missed the crystal.
ah,
You see,
I'm
where the
assuming
crystal is, because of where the death path ends, it's past where you get the crystal. So you got, there's where the skull path begins. There's the crystal.
How'd you miss that?
Because it's past the entrance to the skull path, and this is where the skull path ends.
You couldn't just got that.
I forgot it was there.
Wait, why are we seeing the level again?
Because
What?
Why did the mouse explode in the farts? Why did the gorilla shoot fire? Why is there a question mark block right there?
that's the entrance to the bonus.
And you're not going in there, why?
Because there's no point showing it now if I can't get the box gem.
We better find out all these answers on the next episode, or God help me.
You'll see it in the future there. It may not necessarily be the next episode, but we will see it in the
Who
future.
knows when the future happens? Like, who knows?
In our case, like 15 minutes away, probably.
True.
Then what happens if one of our internet shit's all over the place and we can't get it out, man?
That's
What
not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
Anyway, see you later.